yes.
It's four-leaf clover. Make a wish.
Wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud.
No ego on that side of Hollywood, is there?
Because maybe they're just as good and we're wasting time.
Why can't you just admit it's over?
Some people are in it just for the art.
It's too complicated. It's like algebra. Why you gotta put numbers and letters together? Why can't you just go fuck yourself?
Hey now.
Welcome to Scrub Hop Talk, offering opinions and an onslaught of off thoughts. The blah blah's top notch. Sit for a minute with BDC and the chicken, mixing a split for a Scotch rock.
My boys and I have been described, opinionated 100 times, and not afraid to dive into our minds, talking deep inside. Talk about the lives we live, bro. You know that the dude abides. Best part of my week is with the crew, chop it about the grind.
Where you go to get a chicken squat? Where you go to see the chicken cock? I'm talking about Scrub Hop talking. I might tell you why the chicken crossed the road. You mother.
Some bitches may have sold a name, but the show is still the same. We here to let you know we still hella fucked up in the brain. Our views on the world got more screwed up with age, but the show's about to start. We're only here to set the stage.
Not everyone's gonna enjoy this show. Settle in.
Holy shit, what the fuck is going on, everybody? Scrub Hop Talk, episode number 46, live and in effect. We
made it,
almost
everybody.
all here.
Yeah.
Is he okay?
Yeah.
He's fucking exercising.
The guy on the bottom?
Yeah, like
He's doing great. How are you?
he's like exercising, he's spasming, or he is riding a dick like a fucking champ. I can't tell, but he's having a good time. So are we, everybody. Welcome to the show. Like I said, episode number 46. That is like, we're like almost at a whole year in a row.
Oh my God.
That's true.
Like,
Yeah.
How'd we do it?
6 weeks away from a full year in a row.
6
of doing
weeks?
this. That
6
means
weeks?
this is about a year ago when we started our trial episodes
That's true.
to do this. Yeah, right? Because didn't we fuck around and do horrible mistakes for about 6 weeks?
At least
6 weeks?
6
At
weeks?
least 6 weeks.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Isham.
I'd say so. I think it was about 6 weeks of trial and error.
Yeah. A lot of error. And then
Lot of
we just
error.
like, fuck
And
it,
then-
done trying.
And then it's been
Yeah.
46 subsequent weeks of trial and error. So
And
Ew.
yeah, what's up, chicken? And almost,
There he is.
exactly. And almost the same amount of trial and error.
we're killing it. We're killing
46 weeks in, still doing it big.
Still like, wait, we can do that?
Trialing and erroring.
it. That's the new name of the show.
Yep.
No, I like Scrub Hop Talk. It's pretty dope.
Okay.
I do like that.
I'm gonna
I
stick
really
with
like
that. But yeah, so we're
just,
back for another week. We got a bunch of new shit, another random old track we made. We got some new cipher action going on. We got a bunch of videos to talk shit on.
Yeah.
You know, we're here. We're live and in effect.
First thing I need to address right off the jump to anybody that watched last week's episode, we apologize for the audio difficulties and the fact that you could not hear Troxy Cotton for the entirety of the episode.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's
I
on
literally
us.
commented on last week's about that, saying how good that actually made the show.
Wow.
You like that?
Interesting.
I mean, didn't you think that it improved? Like his shitty words didn't come through, and
Post
his
a
good
comment
words
below.
never were said.
Put something in the chat if you think that it was better with Troxy Cotton's mic turned all the way down. I wanted to apologize for it, but if it enhanced the show in any way, there's definitely an option to make that happen going
That's what's
forward.
going to get us our Emma, I think. Like the way he came at it with it was like the Whisper character almost, you know, like a Yin Yang Twins song in real life. See, look how good. Like, listen right now. Just pay attention to his words.
He's doing good. Oh, he's doing good. Yeah.
Oh man,
Killing it.
This,
Killing
like
You
Anne
guys
Frank's
are
like this
dicks.
motherfucker spitting.
Oh boy. Listen, if only we would have tested my microphone and set up for a little bit before we started the show.
We tried. You weren't
Oh
here.
wait. No, we did last week. And
I know.
still,
It's just easier to make fun of you.
And then as soon as we hit record, it went wrong. Way wrong.
way wrong. So we're sorry about
Like a lot
that.
of the
We're
songs
sorry.
that could show up on this show.
That's right.
Once we
And
hit
we're
record,
sorry.
it went way wrong.
We're sorry.
So,
Moderate. So
I
yeah.
guess that's the end of
Anyway,
the apology time. So
We're
go ahead,
sorry.
Jack.
all right. We it's fine. Your parents aren't here. You're not on
Feels like they
trial.
are.
You're all upset. It looks like they are.
You're not on trial.
Like you're over here getting all defensive. You're like a little kid getting busted.
Those
Have
are
the
like my
gobstopper,
two.
just go
Those
to
are the
your
two
room.
worst scenarios you just named: me on trial and my parents being there. So yeah. And I know about both those.
There you go.
Is this that episode? Are we going to go into that right now?
Let's do it, man. No, I don't know. What do you guys want to do?
I was about to say, my agenda is nil if you want to start telling that whole story. But I feel like I thought we already did.
It was a sunny day in the summer. No, it wasn't. No, it was in October. I forget how the story even starts. We don't have to go.
Yeah, I was going to say, why don't we? If you're going to tell that story, how about you prep a little bit and like get some timelines and
write it all down. Do it like a timeline.
I don't write
to
my
hear
shit
it.
down. You know what I'm saying? Like
Well,
I just kind of
all right, Little Wayne.
I just kind of go in the booth and just whatever comes out of me
Just
comes
make
out of
some
me. You know what
bullet
I'm saying?
points because the story's interesting, but like you're like it was a sunny day. No, it was an October evening. Like you don't have a fucking clue what you're talking about.
Yeah, you're bad at that. So let's just wait.
Check the traffic cam from the Aurora intersection that night. We'll get the exact time.
We'll get you a whiteboard. We'll get you a whiteboard.
You want a toe? I'll get you a toe.
I could spell it out on a whiteboard
With nail
behind me.
polish.
That would be good.
Yeah,
I'm all for that. We'll do arrest stories and we'll do circumcision in the same episode. I'm all
Great.
for it.
Oh, that's going to be an epic double episode, I think is what we're going to call that one.
We're going to learn how when you've got one and face the other, the predicament the shower will bring. But that's not tonight. That's Troxy Cotton's story. Next time he is ready and has bullet points. Yeah.
I love that setup. That was good. No,
because we're on the south side.
Like that.
My boy's getting. Yo, look at this.
That fucker's driving.
Yo, chill. Hey. The cops are right there. The cops are right there, my boy. The cops are right there, my boy. Hey, the cops are right there, my boy. Chill. Yo, chill. Yo, chill.
No, we are right past the cops fucking his car.
Yo, he's ghost riding the whip right now, dog. Southside, right by the cop, too. Southside shit. Your boy's ghost riding the whip.
Oh my god.
Southside shit.
Oh man, they never showed that on Shameless.
No.
That's what's up.
I've never seen anyone ghost ride the whip into the windshield like that. That was good.
He was ghost riding his whip while it was ghost riding his dick? Is that
he was whipping his ghost ride, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, and like that dude, he's yelling. If his window was up, maybe that would have made it funnier. Like, he's yelling, but he knows he can't hear him. But if he did hear him, that guy's a gangster as fuck, man.
Yeah, they're right there, my boy. The cops are right there, my boy.
And at one point, he's like, fuck it, get next to him, get a good camera. This is going on the talk.
Yeah. Oh, chicken, can we get that drop?
That
the cops are right there, my boy.
Yeah. We need that.
we need the cops are right there, my boy.
The cops are right there, my boy.
That's good.
Yeah.
And then it was an empty cop car. Maybe he knew.
Shit. That was good.
Maybe that was a put on.
It could have been a put on.
They drove by like, all right, that cop car is stopped. Let's do it. This is the spot.
It was a set cop car.
Either way, I would never do that because I am not flexible and I am not stupid.
Well.
But if you were more flexible...
I am not flexible, Trox. I'm sorry. You're trying to debate that.
Well...
You remember a younger me.
Hey, so I had some real fun yesterday that I wanted to talk about on the show that I think Jay would really appreciate. You know, Chicken, I don't know if you're really that much into baseball, but I think you could appreciate that I got to go to a baseball game yesterday for the first time in like 2 years. And it was against the Rockies, which is like the greatest possible thing that could have happened. Is that
they could have?
No, hold on. Let me take it. That
could have been
my very first game back. Like the Rockies never play here. I don't think I've seen a Rockies game here since 2017, maybe.
Dang.
Like it's been a minute, right? And so like my very first game back is against the Rockies. Now the only thing that would have made it better is if the Rocks would have won. They were tied up till the 8th inning.
They won today.
Little home run. Yeah, so, they split the series. That's dope.
Saying, just point it out.
I just want to share that with everybody because baseball is super fucking fresh, and I was so happy to go back and see a baseball game in person. Like
imagine, man. I want to do it too.
It was a fun time.
Weird because, like, in some places they seemed like they were in, really enforcing like the vaccine thing. Like you had to get a
what do you mean
stamp.
some places? Where? Like just at the door?
At the front entrance
to go to
like
certain areas. Yeah.
There were
what do you
certain
mean? Like you
exits
can
and
cough on
entrances.
people over here, but over there you gotta hold your breath.
Exactly.
I don't understand like how it works.
No, there were certain
to go
entrances
to
where you had to show your vaccine card to get in, and then they
Oh,
stamp
really?
you, and then there were there was an entire area of different.
You
it's
have
like
to show your card to get
food
into
court area.
the ballpark.
Yes.
Not to get into the ballpark.
To get into certain entrances.
Yeah, to get into certain entrances of the
Oh,
ballpark.
so if I have a vaccine, gate A. If I don't, gate C, and then we're all just chilling in the beer line.
Pretty much, but you're not allowed in other areas.
How does that make sense?
You're not allowed in other areas of the ballpark. So, like once you get into your area, if you don't have your
They've
vaccine,
segregated the ballpark.
Yeah.
So once we sat in the bleachers, and the way that they have it set up is you have 4 seats on one bleacher, and then there's nobody in front or behind you, and then at the end of the bleacher in front and behind you there's 4 seats. You know what I'm saying?
That's how Coors Field opened. Now it's just fucking everything.
So it's going to be that way
max
starting
capacity,
on
so yeah.
July 2nd. But
maybe
my first
that's
game
when.
back was
Maybe that's
still.
when.
The minimized capacity still, but it was so fresh, man.
I
just
bet, man. I saw your photos and I'm like, that looks dope.
Yeah, real cool.
It was a lot of fun.
Someone send me
had
some free tickets
beer.
so I can keep pretending I'm boycotting, but I really miss it.
Yeah, you'll go.
Yeah, I saw that. It probably felt shitty, but awesome to spend $15 on a fucking seltzer water. Or whatever you drank at the ball game.
I went beer, bro. I was like, fuck it. I'm doing good. I had beer. I even ate a cheeseburger.
Man, so was it nice getting a $9 beer?
Yeah.
Or was it more
15.
than that?
No, they're 13, I think.
Yeah, they're like 13 or 15 there. It's wild.
Yeah.
I still want to go do it.
But it was fun.
Yeah,
So when I get to that game, someone buy me some free beer so I can continue to pretend like I'm boycotting.
Yep.
Someone give me a ticket and then give me some beer tickets.
Yeah, I'll buy the peanuts out front from the homeless guy so I can keep on my boycott. You got it, roast them. Yeah, man. That's dope, man. I'm glad that you guys went. You got to take your newborn, new baby to a fucking ball game, which is super dope.
First game.
I love doing that. I've done it twice.
And when the Mariners anytime the Mariners hit a home run, they shoot off fireworks, which they do in most ballparks, right? So we were sitting right under where the fireworks get set off. They went off, and she was just like,
"Oh, I imagine."
Like, what the fuck
my wife
is that?
does that too, bro. It's fucking. It's like those booms.
Those big booms.
I bet she was freaking out. Like she ain't never seen some shit like that.
This is my first time in public, and you're showing me fireworks? What?
Yeah, right. Yeah, you're setting the bar pretty fucking high, bro.
Yeah.
Next time she's gonna be like King Super, really?
Yeah,
fucking twat, Dad.
We're at Wendy's. What is
this?
Yeah,
right. And then you're gonna put a French fry covered Frosty in her mouth. She's like, "Oh, okay, this is all right."
So the moral of that whole story is the Rockies are really hard to watch right now, man. It's.
Oh, I mean, yeah,
that's difficult.
That comes with the fucking territory.
Yeah, but they were.
It was a fairly last year. It was a fairly boring game
was
overall.
A great statement.
It was just it was a slow game. There was nothing much going on. The Mariners weren't much better.
No, not at all.
It wasn't that good of a game. But it was fun to go out and do
doesn't sadden me like the Rockies does. I mean,
yeah, exactly. Like we talked about this in the past, but we're on the trail of it's fucking 5-6 seasons of being horrible before anything good's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope I'm wrong. I hope we get somebody or whatever, but come on now. 2007 was the last time we did something fresh. We made the playoffs again, but I mean, that
for 3 hours.
Yeah. No. We made it, and then the next year we made it into the second round because we beat the Cubs in the wild card.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
I was like, give us credit.
It's my goddamn microphone not been on this whole fucking time.
No.
For fuck's
sake. Been wondering why you weren't participating. But now you've
got a horrible echo.
Oh my god. Turn your microphone back off.
Yikes.
That's holy shit.
It's really bad.
Timestamp.
Okay, it's
there we go.
No, we'll leave that in.
Sucks,
that's fun.
man. Sorry that your mic wasn't on. I was just thought you were really quiet.
You can hear me and no echo?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. That's better.
God.
So anyway, did you have something to say the last 7 minutes? I just thought you were pissed off and not talking.
No.
I didn't even question
Well,
it. I'm
and
like,
then-
I guess he's in a mood.
When the mask's down, you know, you can't tell that my lips are moving.
Yeah, no, I couldn't tell at all.
Cops
So
are right
say
there,
yet
my
again,
boy.
Welcome to the show, chicken.
I like that. I really like that.
That's a lot of fun. It's good to have you.
There's so many times I've looked at your eyes like, I think he's all right. Like, he's really like kind of like feeding into this whole I ain't going to say a goddamn thing tonight.
Is he sleeping?
No, I could tell he was awake. So I'm like, well, I mean, maybe he doesn't think these jokes are funny. We're trying over here. Baseball.
Well,
I was
you know,
sleeping. That's why I was late.
it's because we were talking about baseball. That's why they put in the delay or the pacing game rule or whatever the fuck that thing's called.
To move it along, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
where
dope.
They put a clock up every time. Yeah, it was really fresh.
That's super fresh. Yeah, I was jealous of your photos. Like, man, I want to go again.
Yeah.
It's something we need to do. I know everything's opening up. I'm venturing out a little bit more, trying. I went to a grocery store without a mask.
There you go.
Woo,
that was weird as fucking all hell.
Yeah.
And then immediately I went to Home Depot afterwards. I was like, nah, I tried it. Went in with my mask. I was like, I dipped my toe, but I'm not like fucking jumping. It was weird.
Dude, it's like that where when I'm working because I'm going from spot to spot and I never know when I walk up to the place. And some places still like they'll ask you, hey, do you have a mask? Like, and they'll ask me to go back out to the car or to grab it out of my pocket or something like that. In other places, nobody in there is wearing a mask and they don't expect you to. It's weird how it's not like one consistent thing yet, but it's getting close.
Yeah.
I was ordering food online yesterday, and like on one of the drop-down menus, it said, "Tell us if you're planning on wearing a mask or not. If not, we'll meet you outside with the food."
Really?
I thought it would be the opposite. Like you could be like, yeah, driver can or cannot wear a mask, but they're asking you, the buyer.
Well, yeah, it was just a pickup spot.
How funny.
Wow, that's wild.
Super wild.
I'm still thrown away by the whole fact that you said like gate A is for vaccine, gate C isn't, but then like
okay, so it goes even further than that. Like
for everybody,
right? So then I'm like, all right, so I'm in the line of the pod, like socially distanced. Do I need to wear my mask? And the lady's like, nah, don't worry about it. I was
like, no, we're the good people.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay. And then I walk over to this other guy. Like, I went with Cotton to go grab some food in an area where you had to be vaccinated. And I walk up to the guy, and I didn't have a stamp because I bought seats in the unvaccinated because I got kids that, you know, couldn't sit in the section. So exactly. So I was like, hey, I have my card. Like, if I can go down there, and he's like, yeah, that's fine. I'll just stamp you. So you had to show your card and get a stamp in order to go into a certain area to go get a beer.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we've been hearing about how concerts are doing that and all sorts of shit. It's just, that's really weird. That's the new ID. Like, do we get it laminated?
Probably.
Like, I'm being serious. Like, what do you do?
Get it laminated.
I actually had to log onto a website on my
Right.
phone, and like you can just log on to the Washington State thing and type in your name, and it'll show your vaccination records. So I just popped it up on my phone.
So you did that on your phone and showed him?
Showed it to the dude because I didn't have my vaccine card with me. I didn't know that they were going to require it, so I just showed it to him, and he was like, "Oh, here's your stamp."
You just
had a
knew you
picture
could
of
do
mine.
that, or they
Goddamn
knew that
thing
you could
of-
do that?
Big Trox taught me
Fucking
that
vaccine
because
card is not a
he
convenient
knows all
size
kind
for
of
your
stuff.
wallet.
No,
Not at
it's
all.
not.
And they say don't bend it, right?
No. So I just took a picture of mine on my phone, and I was like, I got this. And the guy's like, cool. Sounds good.
That's what I'm saying. As much as I'm glad you need to have it and everyone did it, like, picture on your phone, like that, you could like fake that in 2 seconds.
Yeah, well,
Like,
it's not like you check
dumb
my.
rule
It's not like
they're
you check my ID. You know.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. It's such a weird rule.
You could just go on Google and get a vaccine card picture.
Anybody.
Yeah.
I guarantee you could take a picture of one and show it for all 5 of people and show it for your kid.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
say, this is my kid's. Same picture, same background. Make it like a goofy, colorful background so it's identical and
Someone
obvious.
definitely did that to get into like one of those vaccine concerts. That's for sure.
Oh, big time. Like, you know
I
what I
don't
mean?
imagine like the people being paid to check are all going to care that much.
Yeah, they're
Or
like
care
cool.
enough to scrutinize or have been trained enough
Or
to
you get
actually
somebody that
scrutinize.
says they have not been vaccinated and they have COVID at the door. And they're like, oh, yeah, if this fucker can cough on you, We'll believe you. That's the new test. Like, oh yeah, you want to fake it? Let COVID Carl fucking cough in your face.
Carl.
Yeah, let fucking C-squared cough in your face and see if you're really vaccinated or if you know Photoshop. You
my
fucking
god!
Bitch.
Oh my god! That's so perfect.
I have a video of COVID Carl. You guys
Dude,
want to see it?
really? I just made that up.
You
Yeah,
brought him
yeah.
tonight? Oh my
brought him.
god!
Dilute
Oh my god!
10 drops of oregano oil and drink that over the course of the morning and do that 10 days in a row and your COVID symptoms will be gone.
Got it.
I honestly don't care what you think. I don't think you've done your research.
Do you understand how Dunning-Kruger works?
I don't understand how anything you refer to even makes any sense, brother. What is that?
Dunning-Kruger.
Nice.
Dunning-Kruger, what is that?
So like the stupidest people in the room think they're the smartest.
Is your name Dunning-Kruger? Like, what are you going to come out with that? Occam's razor? The simplest explanation is that I'm an idiot?
Yeah. Nice. What is that? Occam's razor?
I'm about to do you a real solid here, man.
All right.
Every morning, take a baby aspirin. Okay? If you're gonna fly, take 2.
That's it?
Boom. That
Okay.
shit will be gone in a month.
We gonna be allowed
That's
to
how
play
Rafi cures AIDS.
Sure. We'll find out.
I thought for sure dude was gonna drop his mask and cough on that dude, and he was gonna freak out though. But yeah, that
just in case
people are
that part
crazy.
gets clipped out of the show, that was a clip from the league. The league. It's a good show.
Yes. Rafi in a sketch show or a written show that knows how outlandish the character is, sounding just like that real life character that didn't get bleeped. Hopefully.
What are you,
To show you.
Dunning-Kruger? What's going to be next?
Dunning-Kruger?
Occam's razor?
Yeah, that's what blew me away is that the dude understands what Occam's razor is, but had not heard of Dunning-Kruger. That was kind
I
of
thought
funny.
they were both made up until he had a real explanation, so I'd never heard of either of those motherfucking phrases.
Well, Occam's razor is basically the simplest explanation is the easiest one. Don't complicate things further than they need to be.
Oh, it's like the
And-
KISS theory. Keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Why you
then,
gotta say Occam's razor? Just
the
just go
Dunning-Kruger
for,
effect
right
is,
to it.
people with the least amount of knowledge on a subject tend to overestimate their knowledge.
Yeah.
And people with the most amount of knowledge on a subject tend to underestimate their knowledge.
See QAnon.
Dunning-Kruger.
Yeah.
See, I'm learning so much.
Yeah.
But yeah, that there's a lot of that guy in the world, or in our country, unfortunately.
There's billions of that dude.
Why does
Maybe
it
not
take you all
billions.
day to drink 10 drops of oregano oil? I feel like that could be just done very, very quickly.
There's
Like, why would you
And
stretch
why
that
not
out
just
over the whole
drink
day?
a bunch of oregano oil? Why is it only 10 drops?
There's probably
Why
like
stop there?
73 million people that
It's
are
got to be like castor
about as dumb
oil.
as
Like
that
that guy just leaks out everything he eats immediately.
For real.
Like, ugh. Like, why would you do for 10 days? Fucking, I lost all my hair and I was 300 pounds, but I'm not dying.
Are you Dunning-Kruger? Is that your name, Dunning-Kruger?
Is that this guy right here, this motherfucker? I feel like Cotton is the guy and the flaming horn.
He's definitely a flamer.
I'll give you a flaming horn.
Oh! That guy, his body just went limp, dog.
He's almost set up to like do cartwheel down the stairs, but he folded instead.
Gets
That
left
guy,
in a pile.
He
In
just
a
collapsed.
pile.
Remember those
Jesus
old things where
Christ.
you'd hit the button and like the guy would just fall?
Yeah.
Like his bones just like all of them break at once. That's what that dude
guy.
looked like when he landed.
He
That
looked
was
like
so
a
much
pile.
fun.
He looked
Oh
like
my
a
God.
pile.
I like that a lot.
Right
I have a
into
video
pile
of
birds.
Cotton complaining about his microphone.
Go ahead,
Do you?
fuck.
Worked a 10 hours! All I want is Wingstop!
That's a little excessive.
Why?
That's a little excessive. CEO will pay agree.
I'm fucking starving, Swin! What did you eat today? I ate nothing!
I bet you she's been swallowing her feelings since the second she woke up.
I get just like that when I'm hungry. I totally understand where she's coming from.
I get like that if I need to shit and I can't find a toilet. Otherwise,
Yeah,
it's
she's
too
justified.
Yeah, you're not yourself without a Snickers. You know what I mean?
much. Right? She ate Wingstop and turned into you.
The only thing I want is Wingstop!
I love how the camera turned her eyes red, too.
Here, I want to show you somebody else having a tantrum. Check this guy out.
Get out of the tank. You're not my dad. Get out of the fucking tank. I am your dad. You're not my dad. I am your dad. Get out of the fucking tank. I'm in a tank and you're not. I'm literally get out of the fucking tank. I'm literally in the tank. You're not. Get out of the You're not my dad. Literally get out of the tank. Tell me to do it. I don't give a fuck. Get out of the fucking tank. No. Okay.
Was that like a guy trying to get kicked out of the army or something? The army have half day?
And they had to call
I am
his dad?
literally your dad.
But then it seemed like maybe he wasn't. Was that his dad?
That had to
think
be
so.
literally his dad. And he was,
I'm literally your dad.
literally telling him to get out of the tank. And his response was, I'm literally in a tank and you're not.
Like, you could remove me from the tank, but there's not room for two of us in here.
I'm literally in a tank and you're not. Basically, everything you have to say is bullshit because you're not in
Exactly.
a tank right now.
How are you going to argue with somebody? Hey, like, do what I want. I'm in a tank.
I'm in a tank,
Okay?
bitch.
It's like
You're
don't be
not.
a menace to South Central or drinking your juice in the hood. He opens up his thing. He's like, do we have a problem? And points the missile right at the guy. Like, what's up, Dad?
Exactly.
Who's on dish duty tonight?
I'm
that's
literally
right.
your dad.
And I get the big piece of chicken. Tell Mom.
I like that. That's good.
Oh, Dad, you want the big piece of chicken?
Doesn't matter what Dad wants. Dad has a tank.
Dad wants you out of the goddamn tank right now.
Right?
Oh, man,
Get
that's
out
a fun
of the
one.
tank.
At the end, he's like, I'll make you a deal. Change the Wi-Fi password back and I'll get out of the tank. I got a fucking...
I just want the password.
Some online gaming competition tonight. I don't even know one to reference, but something deep.
Super Mario Brothers 3.
That one from the
Yes.
Wizard.
Yes. Remember
I
Wizard?
do. I referenced it clearly in California.
Man. California. Comment in the comments below in the chat. Put it in there if you remember the Wizard. The Wizard with Christian Slater.
I was going to
it's
say
a
Fred
fantastic. Fred Savage is also in The Wizard.
Who,
And it's
the
a
main
fantastic
character,
film.
the little like autistic boy who's great at video games.
No one has
Did
ever
he do
heard of him
anything
again.
else?
No.
Maybe like a
was the
cameo
Wizard.
on Barty once or something, but that would be it.
He might have been on an episode of Win Ben Stein's Money, but that was the last time anybody saw The Wizard.
His last job was he got lifted out of that ice cream truck that he kept grabbing little people from. Midgets. They were fully of age. It was in Oz. Thank you.
They were fully of age. Oh my god. Please.
Oh yeah,
that's
so
ridiculous.
The Wizard is a great movie. That was the first time that I ever saw the Power Glove. Remember that? That was great.
That glove and that he knew how to do it. Like I'm telling you, he was on the spectrum because like he got this glove with 80 buttons and it was just a. He knew how to make him fly.
What do you mean he was on the spectrum? Is that like a spoiler about the movie that I don't know?
I don't know. Was that part of the movie? Did we even know what a spectrum was back then?
No, but he definitely was on it. I don't know what just happened.
I thought you had like a video of the guy, like when they were famous or whatever.
That was a middle clip.
Yeah, I got another tantrum here, but I feel this is a justified tantrum.
Is that you? Is that fucking you? That's the fucking joke. You're joking.
We're just flying.
You're joking. No, I'm not fucking relaxing.
You almost hit me with a drone. Fuck you.
Why? Why are you in the middle of the slope? Why would you do that? Why did you fucking do that?
We're lowering it.
Fuck your drone.
Fucking fucking prick. Stop. Fuck you. Fuck you, cunt. Fuck you.
That was totally justified and amazing.
Was
I
it
fucking
coming
love that
at
guy.
him in the air when he was like skiing down?
Yeah, it was just like 2 feet off of the ground.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it was coming right at him, and
I
he
thought it was
almost
laying in
fucking
the
hit
snow
that
and
thing.
he was just mad at
Coming right for us.
No, that thing almost hit him, and he had to dodge it, and then still like barely stopped in time to yell at those fucks.
No,
And they were
okay.
just
If
like-
it was airborne at all, I get it. Because
Yeah,
you
but,
can't
like-
be starting it in the middle of the lane or whatever slope. or...
Their reaction to him was disrespectful. They were just like, "What's the big deal, buddy? We just almost took you out with a fucking drone. What's the problem?"
When your parents buy you 8
just
drones,
relax.
a fucking season pass to Winter Park, and all the ski gear you need, you don't have respect for other people. Like that kid is an entitled fuck who thinks he got upset. He goes, that was $1,000. But if that was me or you or any of you, $1,000 thing somebody was beating, I'd have lost my shit. And I've been like, fuck, I'm glad my daddy has the receipt.
For sure, but if somebody started yelling at me because I almost hit them with a drone, I would be so apologetic, and I would be like begging. I'd be like, "I'm so sorry." Like,
but you'd be like, "I'm really sorry," but beat the shit out of my $1,000.
No, I would be like, "I'm being a horrible piece of shit," and I wouldn't like keep on defending myself and be like,
"Those kids don't know what it's like to call themselves a horrible piece of shit because they think they're amazing."
Yeah, that's a good point.
But you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to just be rude, but on the same
I
note,
think
maybe.
if somebody broke something of mine that was $20, I would be extremely upset.
That's what I'm saying. Like that, and I'm not even making it because he's a spoiled brat or whatever. That's not my shit with this video. I'm just saying that guy doesn't care. Those kids don't know how to care about other people and what's respectful. I feel like I'm talking to my children right now, lecturing them about kids at school. But I'm like, they don't understand what it's like to be.
It's not getting you anywhere, Dad. You're talking to a brick wall. Get over yourself.
I'm not. I'm learning these children. God damn it! Like most people suck. That's all I'm getting at. I'm sorry.
I'm learning these children.
I'm glad he broke the drone and then left and called them cunts. I agree.
This bitch.
This guy's he's gonna get bit, huh?
I hope so.
Oh, this guy's gangster. It's like, oh.
I didn't give a fuck about
He bitch slapped the cobra.
Did you isolate that slap?
Hold on, run that back.
One more time.
I need to see that again.
So he's looking for a particular snake, I think. And this one snake got a little sassy. You gotta show him what's up.
You know not to bite at my pillowcase.
Jesus, that's good.
I do love the sound that it makes when he slaps him.
How does he have so much confidence? That's
I don't know what
crazy.
it's called when a snake does that, like gets ready to strike at you, but like I would be so shook if one snake did that to me, I'd be shook. In a whole room, mob mentality, he just fucking bitch slapped him.
Yeah, he let all those snakes know who the fucking boss was.
I mean, yeah, you're like, why aren't they all attacking him? That's why.
Because if they step to him, they're gonna get bitch smacked.
He's like, here's what happens to you. Let me tell you.
And that snake got off light.
Oh, I know.
Fresh. See, that guy is how I picture Troxy Cotton thinks of himself against a cougar. Like, I feel like he thinks in his mind that he would just turn around and bitch slap a cougar. But what would really happen?
Do you know? Okay.
Do you have a video of a guy getting bit in the neck one time by a small baby snake?
Do you want me to tell you what would really happen?
That would be a better equivalent to what would happen.
I'll tell you what would really happen. What would really happen is me and that cougar would become pals because I don't have an aggressive bone in my body, and neither does that cougar. If
no,
he
knows you're going to become.
Oh man, can you smell the backtracking?
Meant to say.
Yeah. I'm not backtracking. I've been saying this from the jump. I don't want to harm.
No, you haven't. You've been saying.
Yes. I've been saying from the jump. I don't.
He doesn't want
to.
He's saying he could.
It's that I would.
In the scenario.
I would if I had to, but I think that we would
so
just become
cute that
pals.
you actually believe that.
We would become pals, like in the Jungle Book. You guys remember Mowgli?
Yeah.
It would be like that. I would be like.
Did you
Mowgli.
hear about that guy who actually got lost in the woods? No.
He
was eaten immediately.
He died.
And he's dead.
There's a Howie Mandel.
Nobody heard from him again.
No, it was not, and it wasn't Encino Man. It wasn't any of that shit. None of those people lived. It was all fake, and you're gonna die.
None of those people lived. Howie Mandel's doing great.
It was all fake, and you're going to die.
Pretty sure Encino Man was a put on. That's all I'm saying.
Definitely put on.
I haven't bought that from the beginning of the third viewing.
Wow.
Yeah.
How many times
But yeah,
have you
that guy
seen
that
Encino
bitch
Man?
slapped the snake was incredibly gangster because I would be so shook and I would be so fucking scared in that room with one mad snake.
Let's take a look at a little bit more of nature. This is fun. Check this out. This lady really wants to help this bird that she found, help get him to fly again. Yeah.
Falls from a tree. No, it's how you teach a bird how to fly 101. Now, first
Oh no.
I think I'm gonna like this. I'm gonna like this a lot, huh? She gonna pancake this motherfucker.
And now, you did not make it the hair though. I had to have one.
Wait, that didn't
I hope
end
a
the
hawk
way I
swoops
hoped.
in and eats it.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
The cat's got it!
Messed up. Snatched up.
Do that one again. I got a lot of joy out of that.
That was a really good payoff.
Where's the camera? Look in the background. I want to see this
and
cat.
it was gonna fall like a brick.
Don't want to scare its gentle little feathers.
It's like that's probably why the bird's fucked up in the first place.
gentle
That
little
cat
feathers.
had
Oh, I
a little
know.
bit.
Yep.
See, I don't even see that cat.
Little float.
That cat knows. He's watching this like crazy.
Yeah, where is he?
On the ground.
Oh, dang!
I love him.
He
He's
like
just slapping
power slid.
The cat's got it.
He Mario Kart power slid right into that cat. Like
Yeah,
he
that
came
was
in
so
hot.
good.
Yeah, he got him.
Oh my
Got him.
If he missed the bird, it would have been hilarious because the cat would have gotten a brain injury, like immediately, because it would have just bashed its face into that table. But it got it. It fucking got it.
Instead, it got a little
Nothing
chicky
spells
lunch.
comedy like a brain injury on a cat that's trying to catch a pigeon. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that cat just got lunch, and I'm happy for it.
Yeah,
Shouts
I
out.
like that.
Holy
This is
shit.
like
Again.
JDirty's payoff this week.
I know, man.
This is like what he's always wanted to see.
Unfortunately,
like,
I'm
"Fuck
allergic
you."
as shit to cats. Damn, that
Birds
cat
getting fucked
fucking
up.
was
Man,
like, nope.
that cat fucked him up.
That leap was so fresh.
And that bird
Wild.
thought, hey, watch this. I'm going to go hit it. That's like Finding Nemo when his friends had him touch the boat and then he got
I'm
snatched
gonna go
up.
touch the butt.
Exactly. That's what happened, man. He did it. He tried to get away and got fucking eaten.
Snatched up forever.
That's what happens. That's you
the
try
Ellen
to play
DeGeneres
these games,
find
but
that
you just,
bird.
You just can't, Nemo.
Fuck. Sorry. I get a little
You
emotional
just can't,
over Pixar.
Nemo. That's good. I like
Yeah, I
that.
got one more bird.
Hey, I'm down.
Do you think this bird is injured and on this dude's roof? He's gonna put it down. The rest of them crows is like gang gang.
I would not want to piss off a murderer.
I would be
No,
fucking.
dude.
I would be getting in my car, running, doing something.
No
That guy.
fucking
Oh, you gotta move.
Yeah.
This guy has to
I'm
move.
out of there. I'm out of there in a second.
Like, why do you
Don't go right
even
for your
save the
eyes.
bird? You get in and you drive away. It'll go
Yeah.
away.
Those crows gonna eat your face.
They'll go
Well,
right for
those
your
crows
called
will
a
remember
murder
your
for a
face,
reason.
so they will
Yeah.
fuck with you forever.
Not fucking with that. No
I hate
way,
them.
no how.
We had a bird that was fucking. You know, we've had issues at the house with different birds around, and when we've gotten rid of them, other birds don't realize that they've been relocated or murdered, whatever you want to call it. Because there was a few of them.
Been
But, like,
relocated to another plane of existence.
yeah.
Death.
We kind of really injured one trying to save it in a weird way because I tried to drown it with sand, and then my wife thought it was horrible, so she's like, we should get it, and I only said we should get it because the kids were there and they witnessed it. Otherwise, I would have left it. But anyway, the other neighborhood birds didn't realize that it had been removed from the hole that it was placed in and was screaming and squealing like crazy.
I don't know what the story is you're telling, but it's like it's
I'm
really
pretty sure you told this
uncomfortable.
story before.
I thought I had too, where like it was in the hole, and like
Yeah.
little baby
You
bird
didn't
with
make
like my
yourself
dogs.
sound like a serial killer when you told it the first time.
Yeah, last time you told it, you made it sound like you were saving a family of birds, and you were
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
and
It got
you were
way
this
darker.
humanitarian.
Oh no! Whoa! No! They all
Yeah,
were
last
trying
time
to
you were
save it.
plugging a hole in your backyard, and then you got them out because the kids demanded it.
Yeah, the kids
But,
witnessed
you
it. I
know.
wouldn't have. Same story, I'm sure. I was never. I may have
Time
told it
gives
like
it a
we
different-
actually let a bird live, but I guarantee if you rewatch it, I'll tell you it was only because the kids were aware.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, we weren't doing it. I mean, fuck, we used one of those metal cloth things that like expands out to grab like a screw underneath your deck. Like that's the only thing we had to get it out. We weren't that humanitarian. We just didn't want it squeaking underneath the house. We tried to do it lightly, but those things don't have much chill.
No, they just scream.
So it got out enough that we like picked it up, timestamp, and like walked it across the street. We just threw it in the neighbor's yard who has a little bird shit. Yeah. So no humanitarianism. That thing died for sure.
Wow.
But all in all, I'm just trying to say, other birds that didn't know that had all gone down were sticking around and really mad. That's all I was trying to get at.
That's a
Well,
sick story.
hopefully this
We got a
episode
track
pulls us
or
up with
something?
PETA.
What's this? The two of you? At once. Okay then, you won beef. I fucking represent. That's right. I'm gonna show you these you and you. You're just talking.
I will avenge my brothers by representing a whooping your ass word at spawn.
You fucking mannequin that dude.
Fucking A, 2 hits, 2 knockouts, man.
I mean, that guy with the first guy was just out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good for that guy, though. I mean, he stood up for himself, and he didn't go crazy on him. He just knocked them both out real quick and then bounced.
Sweetheart, stand here for a second.
Yeah, he's just like, hey, 1 second. This is literally going to take me 2 seconds.
Hey, Demi, why
1
don't
second,
you
it's
just
going to
sit
take
still?
2 seconds.
Yeah, they were trying to fuck him up and mug him, and he just tore shit up on those guys.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy a good beatdown.
Is some instant karma there?
I mean, don't throw batteries at dudes walking with their girlfriends. You don't know who you are.
No.
You seen
Don't fuck
Derry's
with
ex-girlfriend's Instagram?
Who?
You. Hey, let me take you boys to a track. JDirty, tell them what track got picked tonight.
Number
9? I think we picked number 10, if I'm
number
correct.
10 is
Number
correct.
10.
And number 10 was Insomnia with Bones Dub off of Big Dirty Cotton, which has already been played on this show. So we went to track 11, which has not been played on this show. This song was from my debut album, He Made EP, Good For Him.
What?
And this song features JDirty, which
What?
most of Big Trox's songs tend to do.
I was actually thinking you're getting a solo song here because it came out.
Whether it's AstroTurf or Big Dirty Cotton or Brothers or Big Trox, they probably
something
JDirty.
on Siblings.
Got a JDirty thing on there.
Siblings coming soon, God.
2021.
Just get ready for that. 2022 Siblings coming. Get ready for
You're
that.
putting us out.
So it is.
This song is
Jump or.
It is, but the song is actually called Drink Drink.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and
yes.
As you just alluded to what song this is, hopefully those of you watching on YouTube will actually be able to see this, and it has not been pulled because, it might get pulled. We'll see.
If it's been pulled, check out the it's online also, so go watch the song Drink Drink by Big Trox featuring JDirty.
Yep.
But if it doesn't get pulled, enjoy it right the fuck here, right now on Scrub Hop Talk episode number 46.
Woo! You should know that Scrub Hop ain't having anything today. As we stand here totally scrubbed out, we commence to make ya drink, drink. JDirty make ya drink, drink. Big Trox will make ya drink, drink. Scrub Hop will make ya drink, drink.
Don't try to compare us to a couple drunk ass dads, cause I'm fat and I'm bald, bringing something that you never had. I make you chug slam like a true drunk. You ain't sipping on a brew, then you a true punk. How dope, real dope, I smoke until I choke. FRESH and I'm only using liquid soap. Full flavors with your gas station beer lax, cause 3-2 beers, wiggity wiggity wiggity. I'm always chugging the pumpkin to keep the party pumping. JDirty here to keep the crowd scrubbing. We ain't no other rappers and we never pack a gas. Rep the Colorado Rockies, homeboy, best believe that.
Drink, drink. JDirty make ya drink, drink. Big Trox will make ya drink, drink. Scrub Hop will make ya drink, drink. Drink, drink. JDirty make ya drink, drink. Big Trox will make ya drink, drink. Scrub Hop will make ya drink, drink. I like my beers pumpkin. Shake or go other rappers fake thuggin'. It's a big capital T to the R-O-X. And I'm the best smoking on the primo weed while you couch smoking stress. You fake ass tricks, okay, cause your shit's whack. You fuck with Big Trox, sure to get your neck snapped. And when your daughter brings me home, it ain't coincidental. You see me on the streets, you acting judgmental. Two fat kids rapping words that you've already heard. J-rapping so slow, you understanding every word. If we both have more time, we do this every day. Spell it with me now, D-R-I-N-K. Drink, drink. JDirty make ya drink, drink. Big Trox will make ya drink, drink. Scrub Hop will make ya drink, drink.
Stop!
What is that, first day on a Vespa?
Why is that so funny to me?
Well, just because he yells out the most obvious thing ever, like if you're about to hit something, what should you do?
Stop!
I don't know, stop.
It just like as she crosses that first like barrier, you just see her legs start to wobble, and that's where everything goes wrong.
But then she regathered herself for a brief moment. It looked like, but she never once like turned away.
No, she may have straightened her legs, but she didn't do anything to regather herself.
Yeah, no.
That was over for her from the second that she started to turn left. It was just done.
I think the day they said, let's go rent bikes was when it was over for her.
Yeah, she shouldn't have gone.
My family rented snowmobiles once up in Winter Park. And we all get going, and my kid's sister at the time is like maybe 10 or 11, gets her own. There is literally one sign for like fucking 1,000 feet or however distance is really long on a fucking snowmobile. It says, have fun and be safe. She fucking gets on her thing. It's like, she's going right for it. Stop! Boom! Crashed into it, knocked the sign down. Got terrified. I'm like, kid, I don't even know. How do you do it? But that lady had a whole...
crashed into the have fun and be safe sign?
Oh, yeah. 100%. And my dad at the time was like, maybe she should just ride with your mother. Like, it was just like, fuck. So this lady at least had a whole bush wall to crash into. It made more sense.
I don't know, that pile of body on the ground looked a lot like the dude that got knocked over by the bull earlier. So I don't think
it looked like Peter Griffin when he had no bones.
Yeah, she was a pile for sure.
These guys got mad
You just
skill.
picture that and you saw it on a bike.
I did.
What the fuck?
I'm not even shocked at this.
How do you keep finding clips of people carrying furniture on fucking motorcycles?
Is there a driver or is he driving it?
No, there's a guy in front of him. You can't see him because of the couch. But yeah, there's two people on that bike. Yeah.
I saw a video the other day. It was a guy carrying like 10 bags of dog food on his shoulder on a bicycle.
What the fuck?
And I was like, shit, I know the chicken's going to get this. Or maybe he was walking. I don't remember. But it was very impressive with a lot of dog food.
That's very impressive.
I was like, oh, the chicken's going to get this for us for sure.
Shit, that was good.
I mean,
I grunt bringing in a gallon of milk each time. Like, how are these people fucking doing this? Is amazing.
Big Trox makes grunt noises when he stands up or sits down.
Yeah, my son recently goes, I didn't make a noise when I moved, and he was like, oh, Dad, you didn't make the grunt noise you like to do. And I said, son, I don't like to do it. I have to, like that. My body makes me do it. He was shocked that I didn't make a noise when I moved. And I was like,
that's the sound that my body makes when all the air is exiting out of it when I stand up.
I am 38. This is going downhill quick.
Yeah.
And my kids are like, oh, yeah, the thing you love to do because you do it every time. I'm like, no, I'm dying. I'm like, that's what's happening. And the fucking shift manager just walks over like, dude, we just fixed it. We said stop coming in here if this is the bullshit antics you're up to.
Oh my god, I love that a lot.
He's dead on that floor.
He's dead. The guy is dead for sure.
I don't even think he died. He's just very embarrassed.
Wow.
Dead of embarrassment.
That is a thing. But I don't know. I don't even have much to say on that one. I mean, it's a fucking 1-inch piece of wood that fucker thought he was gonna suplex off of. Like, I'm glad that wrestling is fake because that fucker's now got a brain injury.
You guys think you could do a backflip?
No.
Not even.
I don't think you could. What?
Who, me?
Not even into a pool?
I wouldn't do a backflip in anything.
I could do one into a pool. I've done one this year.
What I need to do a backflip for?
Oh, they meant why to me. I was like, because I am older
No
than
one
that.
needs to do a backflip. You just do a backflip because you can do one into a pool.
All right, there's your next challenge. I believe you could probably do it. I can't, so do a backflip.
Find me a pool.
Why do I have to provide everything for you?
Yeah, find me
something
a cat.
for yourself, you
Find me a
dipshit.
Rubik's Cube. Find me a pool.
Remember last week or 2 weeks ago, I was like, buy me a
Fix my
PlayStation and I'll see if I can beat a game. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
I still think that's a good idea.
The lower left corner of this show is on some bullshit, and I'm over it.
I'll do a backflip at some point in time. I actually.
What is the purpose? so that you could potentially get a neck injury that might make it so that you can't eat out of anything other than a straw.
That's why. That's
and then you
why
can have
people.
Hey, you know what? I want to practice doing backflips so I can ride in a sip and puff.
That's what folks say. Folks that practice backflips, they say, I hope I get a neck injury.
Like that guy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Why is he still standing?
Daniel
Why is he going back for
that
more?
American History X2. Oh.
What just happened?
He didn't like getting hit, so he dropped a grenade in the middle of all those dudes.
Why was it so far away in the video? He was right there. Did he throw the grenade?
You see him trying to pull it out.
Oh shit, he just dropped it and walked.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's pretty gangster.
What? Who has a grenade in their pocket? You guys... That could be anybody. This is why I said you don't talk shit to people earlier. That's so crazy.
Oh, I fully agree. Old ladies have guns in cars. I don't do it anymore. Like, let people
You were
do their
talking
thing.
shit to old ladies before?
What old lady have you seen and not yelled at? Please, come on. What, you moved to Seattle, so now you're all pansy on me? Come on. We had a thing.
No, we've been yelling at old ladies.
We were railing on old ladies for years.
Like Ben
That's what
Ben,
they call
dog.
Railing on
Oh,
them.
yeah.
Oh,
Passing
shit.
them off.
Oh, yeah.
No, my point
Yeah, that
is
was in the
everybody's
Ukraine.
got fucking weapons. You don't know who's packing and who's got a grenade and
Yeah.
A
Yeah, fuck all
grenade
that.
in their
Yes.
pocket.
you could get that at the Army surplus store today.
That means you're in public and you have a grenade in your pocket.
Well, nobody walks into your house and punches you and you drop a grenade. That has to be a public scenario.
I
mean,
I just
right?
want to know what's
You don't wanna
going
do that in
on in
your
that
kitchen?
guy's day where he's like, all right, well, I'm going downtown tonight, so I got my wallet, I got my keys, my cell phone, my grenade.
I like how you don't think the grenade is at the top of the list. I think he looks for his grenade and then he's like, "Oh, I have one tonight. We can
I
go
forgot
out."
my wallet.
The grenade stays in the jacket pocket, so he puts on the jacket and he's like ready to go. Like, and then he grabs
The
his
Morello
grenade
brothers
jacket.
might be out tonight. I better grab my grenade.
I might be having to
jacket.
drop this
Everybody
in
has
someone's
one.
foot later. Jesus fuck.
Don't throw it tonight unless you get punched in the face 3 times, okay? I'm serious though,
Hey,
Boris, 3 times.
That's the thing. Boris was justified in his grenade dropping. That my only problem with it is I don't know. If somebody punched me in the face 2-3 times, I'd be like, okay, here's a grenade.
He doesn't
Fuck, I wish I had a
threaten though.
grenade
He
right
just
now.
like pulls it out
Yeah.
and drops it and walks away.
I'm just upset that I didn't have a grenade when I got punched 3 or 4 times.
I don't know that I'm gonna go in public without a grenade again, just on the off chance I get punched in the face 3 times. So I have
Everyone in
something
the
to
listening
do.
public, he doesn't mean that. He does not have weapons, and he's not going anywhere with any weapons. It's a
But
joke.
if you,
It's
but
a satire.
if you, but,
It's
but
a satire.
However, you
Think
better
about-
tip well on those door
Think about punching me in the face, motherfucker. Think about it.
So
Watch
I might have a
watch
grenade,
the throwing.
motherfucker.
He
I
like
might
just
have
this
tosses
dude's
it like
shirt.
a G.
Oh,
you can see
is
right
it-
there, he's got a sleeveless shirt on,
Yep.
and
Okay.
it's yeah, just the cut of that shirt. I think he stole it from his mother's closet.
That's so dope.
And
The grenade?
no, the shirt.
Yeah, it's got a very lady neck on it, but I think maybe that's why the fight started. They're like, look at your girly shirt.
You have girly shirt and neck to match.
What's that bulge in your pants? Is that grenade? Ha ha ha, pansy boy.
Is that
And he
grenade
punches
in
him
your
and then he
pants?
grenades his ass. That's
Or
how
you
that went.
sissy boy. Yeah,
I think you
that's
guys
good.
just totally wrote that story. That was good. Thanks for the
That's
English
really good.
translation. That was
Oh,
dope.
that was
I don't
a lot
know
of
why
fun.
that didn't make it into Russia, Detroit, but that was really good. I
Is
liked
that
it.
a
I mean,
grenade in
literally,
your pants?
that could have been either. I'm not positive if that was the game, that would be a wash.
I think that
Talk
could have been
about-
a Russian guy in Detroit.
Right, rushing
Dropping
that
loads.
guy into a grenade.
Dropping
I mean?
fucking loads.
Dropping loads out of my pants because it's a grenade. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes the things you want to work.
Oh. Yeah.
Hey, so
Yeah.
JDirty. Oh, hold on. What is going to happen here? Oh, Jesus.
Run, go.
Oh, I've
go,
seen
super
this.
cop.
This is great. Yeah. Look
Oh,
at this.
shit.
Look at this. Homing his out. Boom!
Wow, think if he had got him, though, he'd have been like the fucking hero of the precinct.
For real. And instead,
Well, that's what he,
like, oh,
in his
there
mind,
was-
that's what was going to happen. But
Oh, big time. That
What
was
happened
his
in
fucking
reality?
moment.
So, like, I broke
A
this way
pension?
down. When I first saw this, I thought he hits his head on that wall. I don't think he hits his head on the wall. So, like,
It's like
he jumps.
workers' comp
Where is
right
it?
there.
But yeah, I think he grabs the dude's shirt and dude pulls him down. So I don't think his head actually hits that wall.
No, it hits the banister.
But his back
for
hits
sure.
the stairs plenty hard. And his
Yeah.
gun
No, see,
falls
like
out.
the
He
side
might
of his
actually
head
get up
bangs
from
against
that.
the railing. Look at
So,
that.
Jay
Bang,
Dirty,
bang.
you're an expert in people getting all folded up like that. What do you think his prognosis is?
Jay Dirty's been folding people
That's
up like
like
that
saying
for
I'm
years.
big on like malts and hops and like the water they use. I just drink the beer. I'm not a big expert on how they get it in the bottle.
I don't give a fuck how it gets to me. This
I
is just
didn't
my
say
job.
I didn't give a fuck. I'm just not real into it.
Don't tell me how the sausage gets made. Just fucking give me the hot dog.
Yeah, just give me the fucking hot
sausage
dog.
gets made.
I just
Exactly.
Jesus. I don't even know, bro. I think he probably got up and is just bruised up because I think he's right. If he'd have like head into that wall, that's compression. That motherfucker might sip, might puff. You know what I mean?
More
But
like how the vegetables
I think
get
the
made.
chicken's right.
You know what I
Perhaps
mean?
grabbing his shirt helped that dude a lot in my interpretation. But God, if he'd have got him, there'd have been like an awards ceremony, and now they just laugh at him at the awards ceremony. You know what I mean? Like that's for the next guy. Like never mind. I was gonna go too far.
Yeah, you did.
This guy's sick
No,
of it
I
for
didn't.
Sure. Cotton's not going to like this one. It's my prediction.
Jesus
Whoa.
Christ, what was that?
No. Why would I like
I'm
that?
not
Can
sure.
you explain? You broke
No, I
down
said
the
you-
last one. Tell me there's one for this.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
just happened?
I have no further details other than dude on the bicycle smashes this back window.
You
and-
fucking asshole.
And dude gets
Oh,
out of
he
his
walks
car
up and
just
smashed
super
his
nonchalant. Yeah, he smashes the window.
All right, then we can break this down. So he smashed his window out, yet he's still open.
It might be
is
a
that?
bowling ball. I'm not sure. It's something
Oh,
real
so
heavy.
Jeez.
Oh,
that's a murder.
that's the item he
Christ.
smashed the window
Oh
with.
yeah, this is definitely a murder.
That's a murder for sure.
I didn't see one crow. What are you talking about?
That man is definitely dead. Like you can't get hit if you get hit real hard on the back part of your head, that's how it ends your life.
Well,
I
but
read that in
also
a book
because
sometime.
after that hit, you
Huck
get
Finn?
hit hard in the head, and then you hit the ground. So it's actually two hits: me hitting you, you hitting the floor.
Oh, did you write that? You fuck.
No, so that video depressed me really greatly, and I'm glad that we watched.
Sorry. There.
This is
Okay.
gonna go horrible. Oh,
Jesus, age.
That fucking
You
asshole.
do one more.
I feel like that guy's dick
Rinse
is
the
gonna
taste
go
of
in
that
the
last video
memoriam.
Oh, it's all the way rinsed out now.
His dick is destroyed.
That guy just became a they.
We found a new Demi
say
Lovato
Demi.
clip.
We say Demi Lovato on the show, Jay Dirty. Come on,
Oh, I don't
be-
even
don't
know.
be
I
offensive.
think Demi Lovato's, no matter what it looks like, still has genitals. That individual's out of everything.
Got up from that pogo stick and went right to the froyo shop. You know what I'm saying?
Yikes.
Ooh, that's a
So,
little-
Jay
that's a
Dirty, you
little
want to
too
tell
much.
us? You want to tell us about what you made for us this week? You made us a gift.
Gift us.
I have finally decided to grace your earlobes and eye sockets with my version of the cipher I was challenged to do, like fucking. I think back in like
Dunk on 'em.
2019, maybe.
Dunk on
When
'em.
did you guys bring that up?
This cipher came out like a month ago. Dunk on
I think when you guys
'em.
asked me to do this, the beat was brand new and still hot on the not internet.
Yep.
We didn't even have the internet yet when you guys challenged me. It was
I
like
got this beat off
104.
Napster. We got this
Exactly.
off Napster.
We Kazaa lighted this beat,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it'll be on our top 8 later. So check this out.
Give
Hit
it
me
to
up on
us.
my MySpace page.
My
I'm on, like, the
version
MySpace
of
page.
if you remember, these guys did it over a Dr. Dre beat from like literally 3 or 4 shows ago. So I suck, I slacked, I'm selling a house. Go fuck yourself. It's here now. Woo! Guess who's back? It's me, motherfucker. It's the Scrub Hop Cypher. Now you're on SHT, so you know we scrub talking. This is every Sunday night, so you know we never stopping. And it's all friendly fire, no need to bring the Glocks in. Goes against the attempt to sound like Hobson. Let him have his style, let him have his name. I'm from Big Dirty Cotton and the JDirty fame. If we changed up the way we sound, the shit would be lame. The very reason that you listen is we never sound the same. We rap the dumb shit like hard dicks and clean hands. It sucks, it's been forever since we got to see the fans. That's why we brought the show back to keep us in your domes. Don't matter where you listen, desk or at your throne. You heard it here first, your boy JD. I know you're proud as hell to be an SHT HED, to be a shitheads in honor, never speak it meekly. This is episode 46, but we do it weekly. But we do it weekly. Hell yeah, not these cypher verses, man. These take me fucking forever. Yeah, but we do the show weekly. JDirty, y'all.
Yeah.
We do that show weekly.
We do the show weekly.
Let him have his own style, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. A little shout out to the Troxel sister on that one. From like 10 years ago.
Let him have his own style. That was my favorite bar.
So yeah, there it is. Let's not do any more of those for a while because I'm not going to be very prompt on them. But yeah, that shit was fun. That shit was dope. He said I have 2 more.
We only have 6 more to record.
Yes,
no,
almost a full ep.
We need not. We talked about this last week. I'm going to talk about it again right now. We need not do more ciphers until we get some D in our BDC.
I need some heavy D in my BC.
See, it sounded better when I said
probably
it.
couldn't handle much of a heavy D, if you want to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, I could handle quite a heavy D in my BC.
A lot of things sound better when you say it over him.
When I have my BC and then I take a heavy D in it, I'm like, oh, that's good.
What's good?
The heavy D in my BC.
I think we've given you enough chicken. You can work with that.
He's fine.
Yeah,
He's got plenty.
Okay. Is there anything else?
So yeah, hey, big ups on that. Big ups on that cipher. Real dope.
Yeah.
I liked your bars. You got bars for days.
That was a good time.
I appreciate.
They call you Big J Dirty. You didn't call anybody out, so I guess that means we're done ciphering for a while.
Yeah, I don't like to call people out. Remember, fuck AT&T. That's what I always say.
But I don't want AT&T every time.
1-800-COLLECT.
I don't want to call anybody out, but I want to give a shout out to somebody about something that's dope. That somebody in our little world that has been on our show, the one and only CJ Lawler, has had some pretty dope shit happen to him. He has been booked in his first JCW match.
Woo!
That it's going down like next week or something. They're doing like their redneck show somewhere in like West Virginia this week, like the Hootenanny show, like a chicken hunting kind of a theme. So everything's all hillbillied out and going to his neck of the woods.
Is it a hoedown or a hootenanny?
No, I think it's called a hootenanny.
Better than that redneck rave went.
What'd you say?
Said I hope it goes better than that redneck rave went.
I hope we have video of whatever that means in a minute, but I don't know.
Yeah, pull that up.
Want
I don't know
video.
what that means.
Oh. But yeah, so it's an ICP show that they've got like a JCW thing before it, like they've been doing for years. And him and his boy got called up to join it and be a part of the show. So I just want to say shout out to him. He came on the show, longtime homie, longtime supporter. So shout out to CJ, and I think that's just crazy fresh. So
fuck yeah, congratulations.
Wanted to bring that up for sure. I even made a note so I didn't forget.
Big up,
and
CJ.
You've been noted, CJ.
Duly noted. So yeah, that's dope. So fuck yeah, dog.
We had that super cop earlier trying to stop that dude escaping the courtroom or whatever.
Yep.
This is how it's done. Minimal effort, maximum effect. Stop thief.
That guy's a G, and he walks over. He doesn't even run. He also doesn't throw the chair at him. He gingerly flips it.
That was dope.
What a boss.
I don't even think that guy worked there. He does now.
That's how I handle all conflict. Yeah. The owner ran over to him and said, "Hey, you want a job?"
They actually hired him as the sheriff of the town.
He happened to be the fireman and the
sheriff
dentist
of the town.
He's the new town bear.
I think a town that would have one guy doing all three of those would have way less quality chicken. And they don't throw it at the thief because they know him.
Oh.
I was hoping Trox's face would stay frozen like it was for longer, but
he was very baffled by the
He's
video.
biting that lip real hard.
He thought it was a pillow.
Oh!
Does anybody buy a nice car and drive it properly?
No.
Not on this show.
Well, hold on. That's wild. But
What is
I
that,
have
like
an
a
answer
Lamborghini or something? I don't know cars.
That looks like
Lamborghini,
a Lambo for sure.
fucking Ferrari.
So what is that, like a
shit.
fucking $1 million car? More than that? Less than that?
Probably
No,
less
right,
than a million,
200,000.
but certainly several hundred
200,000.
thousand.
Yeah.
It's a
Who has that kind of money and lives on that street?
It's a rental. Check this out.
Was that like a rich person who bought home to see their friends? Don't hit the cop and go to jail forever.
No fucking
For
way.
real, just. So
The
yeah,
cop
to answer
thought he
your
was just
question,
going to
Jake,
open the door and it was
That
over.
guy
Fuck
gave
outta here.
that cop a bunch of donuts. That guy is the shit.
some people that have real nice cars like that can drive them well and get away from shit like that. Because I've never seen anybody do that, unless
So at
that's
the
like,
end, he drove off, right?
oh yeah, unless
Oh,
that's
that's
on the set of like
fucking
Fast and the Furious 12. That looked fresh to me.
I don't think that was
That
a
was
put
incredible. No.
The cop's a dumbass for getting out, though. I thought he was going to hit the cop and go to jail for fucking cop murder.
That cop
Yeah,
was
you-
a hard-on. Ah! You know what I'm saying?
You never want to go to jail
It's
for
not
cop
Valentine's
murder.
Day.
That's the worst thing to go to jail for.
You have
What
a
I've
hard-on
always
for
said.
cops on Valentine's Day?
Troxy Cotton,
if the
when you
timing
went to
right.
jail, did you go to jail for cop murder? Go ahead.
And did you ever have a hard-on?
Or do you want to save that for when you have a whiteboard?
I don't want a picture of your hard-on on the whiteboard.
All right, put those
It
up on
doesn't
the
have to be a
whiteboard. We'll get
picture.
those.
I could do a drawing. I could
Of
trace
the
it.
hard-on?
Here,
Sure.
do you guys think that this guy ended up going to jail?
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, they're going to evict him out of his shopping cart, too.
It legit was like immediately as he kicked the car, the cop was like, "Well, you're fucked."
Like,
Yeah,
I
that
saw
was
you throw
dumb.
the cup. It's just a big gulp. No big deal. Oh, you kicked the car. You're in trouble.
Yep.
They're going to use your beard as fucking handlebars, buddy. Yeah, that's right.
Wow.
That's a blowjob joke, and that's forced. That's what happens at hour 11.
The joke or the
Blowjob
blowjob?
joke.
Holy shit!
Was that lightning?
Was it somebody in an RPG?
Holy
Whoa.
shit! What was in that car that lightning struck?
Just whatever, it's metal.
That's fucking crazy.
Ooh.
So I
It's
guess
like the Incredibles in real life.
yeah, that was wild.
I'm glad the young guy liked that one.
I do, because just the thought of lightning striking a car would be like an animated superhero.
I mean,
cartoon.
absolutely. That shit ain't real.
Yeah, no, not at all. No, that's terrifying. Lightning? I mean, like, do you guys ever think about getting struck by lightning?
I mean, not as much as I think about getting eaten up by a sinkhole, but go ahead.
It's not my biggest fear. But I was driving
It's one of my
going back.
top 5 biggest fears. Go ahead.
We were driving, my wife and I, back when we were still in college, back to Gunnison through just, nothing, like hours of just open land.
Fucking deer country.
Oh, big
yeah.
time. And we're driving, and
I've
it's
hit
not
many a deer on that road. Go ahead.
You've hit one.
2. Go ahead.
You hit 2?
Yeah.
You've hit 2 deers? You might be a shitty driver. Anyway, no, lightning's fucking struck the ground. Literally 30 feet from our car. It was loud. Our whole car shook. I'll tell you what, I've never been that scared in my life. The two of us got pale ass white, terrified, and it's scary. So if that shit hit you, I can't imagine. But it was so fucking close that we still talk about it. It was 20 years ago.
That sounds terrifying.
It's terrifying, bro.
Imagine if after that you drove into a sinkhole. Wouldn't you think that was scarier?
Stop. You can't pull this example out of your nuts.
I just
fuck off.
Pulled it right out of my nuts. Oh,
yeah,
God.
lightning is terrifying, man. Like I try to play it off with my kids when they get scared for storms. Like, oh, it's in the sky. You're fine. No, that shit's terrifying.
Yeah, real scary.
Yeah, it's in the sky until it's in your face.
Exactly. And no, I'm good.
And then it's in your face.
Yeah. Burn you up.
Yep. Fuck lightning.
What you got for us, chicken?
That's what tonight's show is.
Shit.
You got shit for us?
Yeah, I got shit.
Why are you doing like your like Tinder Grinder profile pic right now? You doing a selfie down there, buddy?
No, I'm looking over at the chicken, and I was just thinking about the fact that his microphone.
Get on your microphone.
I was thinking about the fact that his microphone was off for the first 15 minutes of this show, and it was making me happy.
Big Trox, don't yell at him to like be heard on our show like that. You don't have to ask him to like be close enough that we can understand him. Because what would be the point of that?
I could start my own show.
Everybody, put down on the chat in the comments. Let us know. Let us know if you want Troxy Cotton to be muted on the show, or if you like having his voice on the show.
Or if you want him to do his own little show.
Or just have him lay back, and then he can act like, you know,
I'm just gonna do the show.
I'm gonna do the show from over here. Everybody, just check me out. This is how I record now.
I'm gonna do my own
microphone's not directional at all.
Is this my microphone? Here, I'll cover the fuck out of it.
This is where I do it from. It doesn't even matter.
Can you hear me now?
It's not directional?
Good. No,
it's not directional.
Look at me.
You guys are cunts.
We used to be multi-directional. Now we're not even multilingual.
I'll give you multiple directions.
All right,
yes. Here we go. Here we go.
That's a fucking awesome All right, did you see in the bottom right corner? The bottom right corner, the guy getting trampled was dyslexic. I swear to God. He did.
You definitely
I'll say he did.
That was awesome in so many ways. That stage was amazing. Like
I liked it.
The stage was like a devil or something. Was it? Oh, was that the new one?
Yes, yes. Here we go. Here we go.
That's amazing.
But yeah, just like the crowd control.
Oh, I know. That's so
this many
great.
people to take, to participate is fucking awesome. So apparently, this is like the first. This has been repeated many, many times. This was, I think, 2 summers ago. It was definitely not last summer, but yeah, a whole bunch of these big giant fucking raves and whatnot.
Was that like in Brazil or something? What's the flag?
No, it's in
Sweden.
Sweden, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That looks like the last Big Dirty Cotton show. Am I right?
Yo,
the last. That one that we didn't do. I have tickets that prove we did it, or says we did it.
Yeah,
there's no video footage to prove it.
Hey, you want to know what ruined that show?
COVID-19.
Fucking COVID-19. You know what else COVID-19 ruined? Is fucking libraries, man. Listen to this shit.
Libraries were dead before.
I'd like to know how it feels to work for the worst, most cowardly loser of a library I believe I have ever seen in my entire life. I cannot believe on your message you don't have anything about closing early for COVID or any other garbage that you guys are spewing.
Fucking garbage.
Open it up and actually get some freaking work done, you losers.
Fucking losers.
I love how passionate he is, but he won't curse.
He's upset about the fact
you
that the library
scallywags. Yeah,
the library will not open because of COVID-19 or whatever stupid thing you guys are saying.
You guys voted blue, and now you think this thing is real.
Yep.
God damn it! I hate people.
You closed my library, and it's because of the governor.
I was trying to get in there and rent red fish, blue fish. for my goddamn niece who's been living here since her mother died, and you don't even give a shit. That's right.
Why did you make that so sad?
He's been doing that tonight. Have you noticed?
Every scenario gets
I feel like
sad.
What's funny
like
is
we
it's
need to
maybe
have a
because I've
meeting
had a
with-
great week.
Yeah, we got to talk to Jay off the air about what's going on in his life. Cause
Man, my house is
tonight.
under contract. I've been chilling with my kids. I'm drinking. Like, I'm in a great mood, man. Maybe, I don't know. I apologize, but I'm just saying he wasn't that passionate because he needs the new R.L. Stein book. Is that Goosebumps? Maybe I should have gone for
He
something.
wrote a new book?
Maybe Dean Koontz. How about
R.L.
that?
Stein is a man?
I don't even know if it's a real author.
I'm a big Dean Koontz guy.
Yeah. You love that big D in every form.
Yeah, I'll take any D any way I can get it.
Big, small, purple, mine.
Koontz?
Purple?
So, I had some
Chicken
kind of
bringing
sad
us back.
shit happen in my life this week. Big homie,
Sad
the
shit.
Fur Monster, kind of got fucked over by that all over cancer, and I just got a little tribute video for the fucking big homie. No, cut that shit. This 25-pound fluffy purr monster that lived up to his name was way too happy in life to be mourned, so we're gonna celebrate him instead. Crack one open, spark one up, do a cannonball for the legend.
Meow, meow, meow.
There's something really important I have to tell you. It has nothing to do with my relationships with anybody else or my crack use, even though I've talked about that extensively. It has to do with the stealing of the American election and democracy. Joe Budden stole the election. He said Eminem's album was not good, which it was. It was the best motivational music you could ever play in any guidance counselor's office. What would we, the election. The algorithms in the machines, they Al Gore rhythmed. That's what happens to machines. When they get wet, they dance like Al Gore, and that's what causes climate change, which is not real. Are you following me? Everybody's smoking crack in here. What's the big deal?
Who is that doing an impression
many
of
questions.
my
I have so
many
many thoughts, and none of them are clear. I don't know what the fuck to make of anything that just happened.
So that was Marrow of Deezus and Marrow doing Mike Liddell, the My Pillow guy, crackhead.
Okay.
No allegedly needed. Mike Liddell's a crackhead.
And that's
I don't think we're allowed to play that.
Was that a YouTube clip? Are they going to get mad at us? Fuck. So yeah, we just played an impression of somebody doing an impression of an impressionist doing Mike
That was
Liddell.
all satire. Like I said earlier, a lot of the stuff on tonight's show is satire.
I like how I'm the one that's taking it dark every time. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, I don't know what's happening anymore.
And you know what?
Clearly
That's
don't know how
okay.
your
You
mic
really don't
works
need
either.
to.
Really sorry to hear about Per Monster, man, but yeah. I have no
Yeah,
fucking
big
idea.
ups or big, I don't know what you say, but sorry your cat died.
Big ups.
Believe it or not,
That's
I
what
was
you're
trying to
saying.
make that sound nice, and it sounded like I'm being a dick, but
So big ups.
I was like, shit, I don't know what to say. I'm really bad with death, and I hate cats, so it's kind of a weird conundrum, but I'm really sorry your friend died, and I'm glad we showed a video.
Appreciate it, man.
Yes, I was trying to be nice, believe it or not. I wasn't trying to be a dick.
I didn't take it as being a dick.
Okay, I'm like, fuck, man, I'm
No,
digging
whatever,
here,
you
and I
know,
don't
whatever,
like
that
to do that.
That shit can be awkward, you know, whatever. I
Big
don't know
ups.
what it is,
Shouts
but,
out.
Yeah. Shout out to the Per Monster.
Yeah, man.
Cats
Big
live
ups.
for 11 fucking years? That's what I got from that. I was like, holy shit. 10,
Well,
December
yeah.
of 2010?
A lot
It's
of them
been
I mean,
around
they live-
forever.
I had a cat live like 20 years when I was younger.
For real?
Yeah.
Like as a kid, yeah.
Fuck, I thought they were like herpes.
No.
Well,
Go away after a while, you get another one?
Outdoor kitties have a way lower life expectancy, like 3 years.
Like, I don't know, like
Indoor kitties is like 15.
Good God, man, that's a
I
lot.
got
away
two
after
cats.
a while.
I got 2 cats probably around 12, 13. I don't know. You gotta. I don't know how you tell how old they are, but I think they're around 12, 13.
Oh, you got to put your finger in their ass.
I thought you had to cut them
You
up
gotta
and
check
count
them
the
for
rings.
COVID to know how old they are?
No. That's
Count the rings.
Yeah. they meow how many years old they are. That's what they
Oh,
do.
fuck, that's hilarious. But yeah, so...
You guys want to see some more awkward shit?
Who's been awkward? I felt great.
Is it socially awkward?
Is that the gay friend or something?
Yes, for sure.
I was gonna say, I think that's what's
he
going
said,
on.
"I'm gonna go fuck your boyfriend." That's what he said.
Oh, I thought he said, "Fuck your boyfriend." That's even funnier. And you see how
I thought he
she's
was
sitting
mad
there
about the
like
bus at first.
The bus is coming.
The bus is late.
She didn't
That
even
was
care.
good. He was so mad.
And you think it's because she like bought the shoes he wanted or something?
I don't know. I just love that energy. You know what I mean? I love that.
You love that energy.
that was
that's
good.
that's a weird position to take.
Can you
bro.
imagine being that passionate about someone you're not fucking though?
No.
Like I'm being very serious. I can't imagine caring that much unless I am that vested in the person.
Nope, definitely not.
No, are you fucking kidding me?
But she seemed like she deserved that talking to. She the way that she was kind of sitting and looking at him was like she just came off like an asshole. Like she's probably not a very good friend. And I feel like she deserved that.
You're making a lot of assumptions here.
Or that friend does that
definitely.
once a week, and they've known each other for 20 years. Like, in all honesty...
She's actually just being really calm and just knows him, and she's like, he'll be fine next week.
Yeah, or he'll do it again next week is more the thing.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, that's not the first time that's gone down, because she'd have been freaking out.
I'm just saying, on that one,
and
I
she
was
just said
team
the
gay
whole
best
time
friend.
she was just like,
Listen, Demi, the bus
just
is
sitting
going to
there
be here
looking
soon,
around, like,
and we're getting
almost
on.
no reaction whatsoever, and dude was flailing about.
Listen, Demi.
Quite upset. Listen, Demi.
I mean, he ran out of speed. Of course he was mad.
Exactly.
No shit, man.
You gotta keep yourself in supply of speed. That's what I've always said.
And that girl seems super normal. Even if that girl is fucked up beyond recognition, having a friend like that makes you seem so normal and calm. Like, it's actually a good person to have around. I hope
You
that
gotta
guy
keep
comes
one
and
of those
screams at me
around.
at the bus stop.
Yeah, you got to keep a friend around that's just like absolutely fucking loony. Then you can be like, sorry about my buddy.
Yeah, no
Are
shit.
you pointing at me?
I mean, it's very clear. His finger didn't stutter.
Oh, lay up on him.
That's why you dunk.
I was gonna say it's called dunk on these hoes. What are you trying to over the shoulder like fucking
I was
Kareem
trying
Abdul-Jabbar?
to really actually. I'm trying.
You ain't
to, like,
Kareem. You ain't got the sky hook. Fuck out of here.
I don't have the sky hook.
Did you get
You
injured?
deserve that.
Like, what is
More
going
like
on
Muggsy
with you?
Bogues.
It hit me in the head.
Muggsy
just know
Bogues is
he's-
really
I
good.
just know
The
he's
basketball
small.
shooting.
Guys, the basketball hit
short.
me in the head. And then it
Anyway,
fell
that
over.
doesn't matter.
Do we have anything else, or?
You've asked that 4 times over the last half hour. Do you even want to be here? Why don't you just unplug your mic and stare at yourself, you fucking asshole?
He's
We're trying to include you and be your
fucking
friend.
crow
Oh,
there.
you know what? I do have one thing to leave
We got
with.
anything else, or can I just go beat off with my cereal? I'm
news
sorry, I'm
article.
Troxy Cotton.
I don't need
A
cereal.
news article that I saw today.
But you
about-
do beat off in your food.
Never mind. We're gonna end with that.
I love quesadillas, but I don't have any sour cream, he says.
Episode 46 of Scrum Hop Talk.
I'm almost going to let you do it.
I'm not gonna.
Take us out, Troxy Cotton.
This has been episode 46. We've done this 46 times. I'm Troxy Cotton. That's Big Trox. That's the chicken. That's JDirty.
Yay.
We're out of this bitch.
Come back every Sunday night right here. ScrubHop.com. Scrub Hop Talk. Thank you, guys.